And Durinde back with you once again for Let's Play Sid Meier's Colonization. Last video we established 4 colonies. We set up some trade with the motherland. We've been starting to get taxed. We've set up some missionaries in a lot of the native settlements around here, all except for this place right here. So we're going to continue on for another 20 minutes or so and see what we can do in that time. We're playing on Marathon. So that means that we're going to have turns where not much is happening. We're going to be waiting for stuff to be built and whatnot. Food abundance in Quebec, that's good. Okay, so here's our fisherman. I'm going to bring him over here. We do have another converted native, so we're going to bring him down here. I'm going to see if I can change this guy to a missionary. And you're going to go over here and you're going to establish a mission. And that should bring us more native converts. Okay, so we're going to bring this guy to Montreal. Okay, and our rebel settlement is sentiment. Not our sediment. It's not literally stuff that comes out of the ground. It's a sentiment, which comes from our hearts, not the land. Okay, so we have our blacksmith. Blacksmiths are used to what? Tools? Or to tools? 6, 4. Okay, so we're going to be producing that now. 6 tools. Okay, so all this should be fine. We're going to stick this guy back on automate. Let's talk to the chief here. Thank you for the present. We're going to establish our mission. And we're going to go into here. We're going to get our fishermen fishing down here. That made this guy start to produce furs. They're exporting fur. We have 2 lots of fur, actually. We want this guy on lumber, not fur, I think. Lumberjack. So we will be looking for an expert lumberjack. And we can actually buy this stock, so we'll do that. I'll just speed up things a little bit for us. So there's our converted native. What towns need to grow? Guadalupe needs to grow, so we're going to move him down here. Okay, we have a dock here now. So what are we doing mainly in this town? Producing fish, we're producing lumber and fur. So maybe anything that helps our fur production? Dry dock. Warehouse. Fur trading posts. Okay, so that's for converting fur into coats. 2 converted natives. Yes, that will help us. So we want to grow these settlements down here. And we want to grow Guadalupe as well. And I think our ships are keeping up with trade, more or less. Alright, so you're going to join the settlement here. So we are producing fish, we're producing ore. Since we're producing ore, we're going to want to be producing tools. Right here. Okay. Price of fur is going down, so that won't be as lucrative for us. We had him join, but we didn't really set him to do anything. Yeah, we want this guy making ore. Food is probably a good idea for us, so we're going to get this guy to farm a bit. Okay, and that will allow us to add 1 more colonist. Okay, this guy's got a treasure, so we're going to bring him back to Montreal, and we're going to sell that to our home and native land. And he wants 800 gold. We're going to anger him. I don't care. And we're going to sell that for money. We're going to sell this stuff. Puts us at 3,000. I would like to start building up some elder statesmen, because you need those to build up your rebellion, which I haven't successfully done in the game yet. We'll pay our taxes. Okay. Apparently we took over a settlement. That's driving everyone out. Okay, so we have another converted native down here, and I hit the join colony button without doing anything. So which guy was he? Must have been the lumber. Producing fur. Producing lots of fur, actually. So we're going to get you to produce coats, and we're going to export those. Sell our stuff. And how many did we need for the preacher or the statesman? 4,500. So we got a few more trips to make yet. And of course, we're going to have to basically sell more goods. New graphics. How do you mean? Because it's pretty much Civ 4. Just with a kind of new coat of paint on it. So we're going to get this guy to head on over to France with his money. Not his money, but his treasure, which we will change for good monies. Build a dry dock for food production, I think. And yeah, we're going to sail this guy over. King of France is going to be mad at us. Well, not mad, but he's going to take half our gold. And we basically have to kiss his butt until we rebel. The really old... This came out in 2008, and it's based on the Civ 4 engine. So they did do a remake of the old Colonization, which I never played, actually. I did buy this when it came out back in 2008, and I haven't played it since. But you can see it's like heavily reliant on the Civ 4 engine. It's actually called Sid Meier's Civilization 4 Colonization. It's pretty fun. It's a different change of pace from Civ anyway. No, we don't want to pay you our gold. He's probably going to increase his troop output, so when I do rebel, he's probably going to crush me. Okay, so we do have another converted native. We're going to get him to move down here to join this colony. Yeah, I basically call the Colonization series like the bastard child of Sid Meier because, you know, everyone knows Civ, but, you know, Colonization's just kind of there, and I think the old... Am I wrong in saying that the old Colonization, to me, it looks like it's based on, like, Civ 1, and this one's more based on Civ 4. So it's always kind of a spin-off from the Civilization series. So give to 20 cotton to help Quebec. They use a lot of the Civilization sounds and stuff too. I mean, sound assets and tile sets and whatnot. Okay, so what are we going to get this guy to do? We should start building rebel sentiments. We're really going to need elder statesmen for that. Sell our stuff. We have an expert ore miner on the docks. We have a lot of gold too. Let's grab a statesman. We're going to sail back here. And we are playing on marathon, so we're going to have a bunch of turns where nothing really happens. Can't do anything with these folk, so we're going to head back. Nearly identical to the old colonization. Yeah, I was checking out a couple wikis, and it does seem to be fairly identical. Sid Meier did do a couple remakes, like in the mid-2000s. He remade the old Pirates game, which I remember playing on the Commodore 64, and he remade Colonization. And I'm surprised, actually, that both of those series haven't been remade since, because Pirates, really fun game. This one, really fun game as well, but they seem to be mainly focused on Civ right now. We do have another converted native, so what are we going to do with you? Bring you down to Quebec, I guess. And thanks for the follow. Okay, so we need our statesmen, and we need them in maybe Montreal, because our rebel sentiment's kind of low down there. 6%. Always seem to have a hard time building that up. So put you there. We're going to get you on producing lumber now, I think. This guy is an ore miner. We already have an expert ore miner here. So maybe we'll get you to go up to Guadalupe to mine ore. Strengthens relations with the natives. I like that. Sail back to town here. Carpenter, a farmer, and a servant. We will take a carpenter. And we're going to exit. And okay, yeah, we're going to bring you up to Guadalupe so we can drop off that guy. Can't do anything with you because you already moved this turn. So we're just going to wait. Okay. So what are we producing here? We're producing ore, we're producing tools. Producing lumber as well. Let's put you in the carpenter shop. Speed up our building a bit. And what are we going to do here now? I brought him down here to mine ore, but apparently we already got a guy doing that. So what are we going to get this guy to do? We're making tools. Maybe increase production again. Stagnates our food, but I think that's okay for now. Put you back on automation. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming this next maybe week or so at least. Thanks for following, and yeah, we'll see you around. It's almost a good time for you to go, actually, because I'm going to be wrapping up the stream very soon. So anyway, enjoy your day, and we'll see you later. Okay, we get our taxes raised again. The people boo. Not sure if they boo or if they boo earns. So we have a carpenter here. How much do we need for a statesman? We have 4,500s. No thank you. I'm going to end our turn. And thank you for the kind gift. Sell some stuff. Still really can't afford anything, so we'll head back. And what are you? You're a carpenter. Let's bring the carpenter over here, I think. Cotton in Guadalupe, so we have to get ourselves set up to export that. Okay. Alright, so let's grab our carpenter and we'll put him on there. So we're going to be losing wood here now, so we don't want that. Let's grab maybe a little bit extra food. We'll do that. And we'll put you on automation again. Sell all the things. 4,500. I should remember that by now, but I don't. The memory of a goldfish. Apparently we're losing tools out of Montreal as well. It's Guadalupe, Montreal. Sports. Tools, and we're going to want to keep 200 for ourselves. Minus 50% tools required for buildings. Yep, that seems to be a good idea. Just want to take a look at our victory conditions. Founding Fathers, military. We're at 9%. 600 turns left. Okay, still not enough yet for statesman. And no, we're going to anger you. I'm just going to basically refuse everything just to see what happens. It's a social experiment. Yeah, we'll call it that. Still not enough, eh? Boo earns. Boo earns. What do we lose in here? Montreal. Do have rebel sentiment building here. We have a master distiller. Still not enough for our statesman. And we do have a converted native here. So what are we going to do with you? %4 there, 14 there. We don't have any statesmen in Guadalupe, so we're going to run this guy up to start producing Liberty Bells. Thank you for the fur. Sure, take your gold. Kiss my butt. It's a fine butt. I wouldn't mind kissing it myself, but good. Probably the weirdest sentence I've ever said. Okay, we are full up on lumber. So we're going to export lumber. And we're going to keep 50. And yeah, we will be looking for another ship soon as well, I think. Okay. We're going to need food, really, before we do anything else. So we're going to make you a farmer. We're going to be keeping an eye out for an expert farmer. Let's bring this guy over here as well. We don't have any sugar to brew rum with, so our expert brewer is kind of pointless right now. And we'll lose food if we get him to do anything here. Get him to farm as well, I guess. An expert fisherman wouldn't go astray either. So yeah, there's a few things we need right now. We need a ship, because we are falling behind on some of this stuff. We will grab our elder statesman, put you aboard, and we would like maybe a couple fishermen just to kind of expand the population. Some of these places, 4%, 16, and nobody in Guadalupe is producing. I don't think we're going to be purchasing any native land, so I'm okay with that. And sure, here's your 30 gold. Let's build a printing press. We do have another converted native down here. Where's the best spot to put you, I wonder? Could get you to actually found another colony down here because we took over this native settlement kind of forcefully. Let's do that. And we do have our statesman, and we're going to bring him to Guadalupe. And we're actually going to wrap up this video here. So if you like what you saw, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will be continuing this series. If you're watching me on stream right now, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream. Thanks for watching once again. Thanks for everyone who followed me today, and we will catch you next time. Take care.